They get the penalty. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cards have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 13-7.
Cardinals 7. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Howard now throwing to start the drive. That's complete to DK Metcalf. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A give up the middle to right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd, but they need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll send the tight end in on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jump in the minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see soul. Life just slows you down. Your body gets acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. Still feel paralyzed, the bugs and Trump. Friends just having kids, they ain't had enough.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Murray going to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, 46 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 11. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Howard looking left side, and he's got him in. That's right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Complete to Wright. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In motion, the tight end. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. Howard. Got his man. That's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Will line up for the
19
2-point
Tiger,
conversion.
19 Tiger. Check. 18 Pioneer. Take over.
They'll try and throw for it. And unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
41-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Woo. Murray now. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Still fighting for more. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Bravo leading. 19, 18.
Howard throwing to start the drive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. As time expires in the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead on a final play of the half. Extra point now by Boswell. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Oh, some strong running. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
To throw is Murray. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Murray. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
From the gun, Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. Open man, here's Benson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Murray.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Benson will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Second down and goal. Murray to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard
line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A short one there to Fryermuth. And they're able to get this one across the 35.